What? Hello, hello. First as always. First as always. Let me see. Let me see. Hello, hello, Mockbox. Hello, hello. Okay, let's see. Let's see. Today, I think will just be like a doodle stream. I don't have a lot of ideas for what to work on, so we can just do some random drawing. I might continue the empty drawing from last time. This one, hold on, it's opening. Maybe this one, but maybe not. Hello Yellow, hello Liz Rocha. Yeah. Feel free to request doodles. You don't have to use the redeem or anything because uh I'm not doing anything else right now. Wow, Yellow, thank you for the resub. Thank you. Let's see. I'm also still eating my breakfast, or not my breakfast, my lunch. Sorry, it's not my breakfast. Brunch, I guess. So if I randomly start talking, it's because I might be eating. We're a full-grown baby now. It's crazy. We're ready to be born. We're ready to be born. Let's see. Any themes you prefer to draw today? Not in particular, I think. Anything goes, anything goes. Hi Noxer, hello hello. Let's see. For August, I was like, it should be fairly free this month. Like I don't have a lot scheduled. Um, but I suddenly realized that everyone is visiting my city this month. And not like the last few months. So I'm like, oh, I have to make sure I meet everyone before they disappear again. And now so I have a lot less time again. But it's okay. It's okay. I've been very, very slowly working on an online store, which is exciting, I guess. But also scary because I don't know how to handle all the shipping stuff yet. But I think it's cool to um see things develop a little more, I guess. The one on the link, you have a real good discount going on. That one's Imprint. I actually don't really have much say in the discounts. I know they do a lot of like site-wide discounts and sales and stuff, but that website I basically don't get any of the profit to be honest. They take because Imprint handles all the shipping and the printing and everything on their end. I just upload my drawings to their website. I only get like a very small amount. But that's also because I don't have to do any work when I use their site, so it's okay. But what I'm working on is uh like my own web store, and I'm excited because for a long time I wanted to I wanted to make a web store because I saw some people selling their art online, and then when they get orders, they pack it all nice and they add like little thank you note and like extra stuff and make the packaging all nice and orderly. And I really like packing stuff. I think it's fun. So I'm looking forward to it. Will this be the chance to see Gabriel doodle from Phi? Yes, I can draw Gabriel. Let me see. Get a reference. Oh, Google Chrome. No, not this one. There's such a thing like that. Yeah. Imprint. If that's what you're talking about. You basically, I think Imprint is invite only. Um, but you can also apply, I think. Anyway, but Imprint, you basically just upload your artwork and it acts like a storefront and you can earn a little bit from it. Um, but Imprint doesn't drive a lot of traffic, so you have to advertise it yourself a lot, which I don't do. But if you don't want to go through the hassle of like printing it all yourself and shipping it all yourself, it's like an easy way to earn a little bit from your prints or to just give more people access to buying your stuff. Oh, Corvin Birdie, thank you for the follow. Thank you, thank you. Okay, let's see. Gavial Arcanine. You want Gavial or Gavial Alter? You know, I thought I was playing my playlist on Spotify, but it's just playing random songs. Not that I mind, but I was also like, where did this come from? That is the real question. Let's see, let's see. Maybe I'll do Gave You Alter. I think even if I drew base Gavial, I would probably draw her skin. I really like her skin. The the one where she has like extra spikes on her tail. But her alter, I think, makes her look so much cooler. More fun to the alter. Okay, okay. We'll draw Gavial alter. Let's see. Oh, she's so cool. Okay, let me get on my playlist now. Okay. Okay, what do you think of my doodles so far, guy? This random face shape and this whatever this is. Wonderful, wonderful. Okay. Gavial alter. Let's see. I wanna practice more like sunny lighting. I think sunny stuff is super hard to draw. Or rather, I think any like strongly colored lighting is hard. Because I spend so much time drawing like neutral black and white lighting. I need to evolve. I look like someone ready to rip because it saw a spider. True, true, true. Wait, let's make this a spider. Hold on. Oh, this spider's got a lot of legs. Here you go. This is the spider's body. Here's its head. Okay. Perfect, perfect. I don't really know what I'm doing yet. Hold on. I'll approach these like mini 1 hour challenges, which I don't really know what that means because the 1 hour challenge is already pretty short. But we'll do even faster, hopefully. Doodles. Honestly, I feel like in the last few days, or more like week-ish of my challenge, I've suddenly been struggling with my values. Like I've had a hard time getting the contrast where it needs to be. I don't really know why. But I wonder if it's because I got too comfortable drawing like the same kind of artwork every day, so I'm like not thinking that hard about it anymore. I don't know. but I'm gonna work on it. Let's see. Her face is more squished, more squished. Oh, I love this song. Well, I've also slowly been working on another cover. And I did originally say I was gonna cover a song every quarter of the year. And obviously I have not done that, but I'm slowly working on another one. Slowly. It's a it's a Voundy song. I think it's a fairly simple and straightforward one, but I listen to it a lot. Yippee. But if anything, I think for this one, I'm still concerned, but I'm less concerned about the vocal part. What I really want to try is I want to try making an MV with a little bit of animating, maybe. Like nothing super complicated, but a little bit. So I think that part will take me a long time, but I think if it goes well, it should be cool. And then maybe I'll stream that part. But it kind of depends on if my computer can handle it. The year just started 1-1 today. Hold on. This face looks so strange to me. I'm not warmed up. It's okay. Gavial. Gavial? Gavial? No idea. No, Otto sang this one at her concert, and I was so excited because I feel like it's the one that no one talks about from her like original debut songs, like the first like five. I was like, I'm never gonna hear Ready Made live, and then she played it, and I was like, yay! At the concert though, she didn't play a Crime and Punishment, which I wish she did, but as far as I can tell, I think she only really covered it at her Japan concerts. But that's okay. One day, one day, I'll find a way to hear it live. See, a little bit chunkier. Whoa, really long ponytails. I feel or like this kind of hairstyle, where it's like hair up, but it's tied very high on the head. I have a hard time making the flow of the hair look cool. Think I might do some Uma Musume doodles later too, because I'm really brain rotted right now. Or like I feel like I'm not that brain rotted, but I'm still thinking about it a lot. It's like mild but constant brain rot. Oh, she just did a show in Brazil. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I think she did. She's almost at the end of her tour. It feels so crazy because it started all the way back in April, which is so long ago. Wait, her eyes are orange. I lost access to my account for 3 days and my brain rant subsided a little bit. I see, I see. Like, I feel like I haven't been playing it as much in the last like week as compared to before, but um like I keep seeing people draw them and that's increasing the brain rot. I'm like, wow, so cool. Or someone does like a funny art and I'm like, haha, so silly. And then I think about them. Mm, people are still leaving before the encore. Really? I feel like everyone should know by now that the encore like exists, right? Actually, when I went to the concert, I brought my some of my family and my closest friend with me because I was like, you guys have to see Otto with me, right? Um, and after the last like main song before the encore, they're also like, okay, so shall we go? And I was like, no. They're like, what? What? There's an encore. There's an encore. But I feel like if you left before the encore, then you missed all of the talking and the random stuff. Oh, the values are so weak with the contrast. Okay. Wait, wait, wait. Um, do it like here. I'll do it like here. Okay. Oh, hello, Amu. Have a nice day. Yeah, yes. Have a nice day too, Amu. This shows how famous she got. Yeah, yeah. I I really hope that 'cause I'm based in New York, right? The concert this time was over in New Jersey at the Prudential Center, over here, and I think a lot of people were wondering why they didn't book her at Madison Square Garden, which is really big. But I feel like Prudential Center's already pretty big. So then the next time she tours, if she can fill Madison Square Garden, then it'll be super awesome to see. It's her first ever world tour when she was in this area. The venue could only hold like 2.5 thousand people. She's getting more and more popular. So exciting. People new to her are still going, oh, that's true, that's true. That's a good way to think about it. Spaces are so hard. Mm-mm. This part. No, no, stop lagging. I made the liquefy brush a little too big. Ba, ba, ba. Should think about what pose her body is doing. Hold on. I have her doing a over the shoulder thing instead. No, I think the neck is such a confusing part of the body because it's like it's both flexible and not flexible at the same time. Like it bends a lot, but not as much as you think. But then if you don't bend it enough, then it looks stiff. Mm-mm. The shoulder. I don't want to listen to this right now. No, go away. Okay. Sorry. And start drawing owls so you can so you train neck. True, true. Oh, it looks like what the hell's happening. Wait, hold on. Wait. Ah, what pose is she doing, bro? Hold on. Mm-mm. Loom Wisp, hello. I hope it's okay to hop in and lurk a bit. Yes, yes, of course. Feel free to lurk. Feel free to take a break. Feel free to stay. Anything is okay. Just a casual doodle stream today. Here's your gas mask. Mm-mm-mm. Mm. So hard. Drawing is so hard. think something I need to work on with my values, um, when I do more like finished pieces is I need to be okay with like pushing the values to the point where I start to lose some of the details. Because I think sometimes it sounds counterintuitive. I think sometimes there's too much detail in both the lights and the shadows, and it leads to the piece feeling a bit like crowded. Like you don't really know what you're supposed to look at. I need to I need to start like the ambient occlusion, I guess, needs to become more. Oh, phone ran out of charge. Oh no. Mm-mm-mm. Does she have the crystals on both sides of her face? Let me see. Knights find the Gave Altar E2. Mm. The lowest quality image ever. Come on. I need the high res. Where's the high res? Oh, okay. It looks like it's only one side of her face. I might flip the drawing because I think the crystals look cool. Maybe, maybe. Let's see. On the TV now. Look, Ma, I'm on TV. I love pointy ears. I know, right? So fun, so fun. Let's see, do I want to add the crystals? Maybe, you know what? Maybe I'll just leave it. They can be on this side. Maybe not. Here, let's try. Oh, nope. Okay, spider's over here now. Here, a little higher. Like this position, and then I'll deal with that side of the face a little later. We can have some hair flying around, covering it a little, just to get out of drawing it. I think this area, like this chin length, this is like too wide. A little bit. Like it is from a lower angle, but I think it's still a little wide. Then she looks a little too young. 'Not really think this pose through. Can be her axe, I guess. 77, thank you for the follow. Thank you, thank you. Oh, we reached 350. That's so many. Scary, scary. 350 pigeons. Yes, yes. I should prepare something for 500. Since it's still a little ways away, I have time to get ready. Wonder what it should be. Maybe. Nice art. Can I eat it? Yes, please eat it. I would be honored. What do I do with their other arm? I didn't think about this. 'Kinda doing the the it's okay. Let me see. I think her elbow would be if this is her hand. Don't eat the gavial. If you eat it, Darkster will starve. Oh, I don't like that it coincides with this line. Hold on. Mm, I'll have her hold her hand a little closer to her face. I don't think we need this actually. Hold on. I'll do a different pose. By hand. Okay, I like the hand, so I'll keep it for now. Ba-ba-bum. Mhm. Oh, wait, this side of the design is so plain. There's nothing on her arm, which means I definitely have to draw the other arm. I think I was originally gonna have her like hold the axe here, but I already drew it down there, so it doesn't really make sense. And also, I feel like I always draw the axe over the shoulder pose, and I know that's how she stands, but I want to do something more interesting. Who's the character? This is Gavial Alter from Arknights. Spelled like this. Yes, yes. She's super cool. I really like her design. Look, Darkster, your Gavial fan club is expanding. Slowly but surely, everyone will love Gavial. Oh, that's true. Her full name is technically Gavial the Invincible. Let's see, what does she have on her belt? Maybe I can have her hold something. Got some knives, I think. You could have a knife. Why not? Ah, wait, let me upload my status because it just says question marks. Hold on. Doodle stream. Oops. Okay, there we go. Not that you can really see it behind the eyeballs, but that's okay. How come I've never seen an art that combines her and Invincible? Should we have a bunch of rocks falling on her? She can be completely uninjured, ready to go, super invincible. We have to show somehow that she's invincible, right? No, I mean Invisible, the comic character. There was a series on Amazon. Ah, I see, I see. It's okay. You could be the first Darkser. The crossover that the internet didn't know we needed. I tried to draw Gabriel previously. It didn't go well. No. It's okay. It's okay. If you keep trying, I'm sure there will be a super awesome Gabriel eventually. I need to watch S3. I haven't watched any of it, I think. Alright, one more space. The spider's getting covered. Here, spider can be over here. Perfect. He's our new mascot. Let me see. Oh, she also has a cape. Okay, wait, I need to draw the cape. Let's see. Oops. How should we do the cape? Cool shape. Cool shape. Fabric. Fabric. Fabric, my enemy. Let's see. How should I pose this? So confusing. Suppose a little stiff. So difficult. Let's see. I think like it's fun, but I also have no idea what I'm doing. Looks to me like you know your stuff. Thank you, thank you. But maybe the only thing I know is how to fake it. Buy the invincible. I think this mask is mask part is a little longer here. Yeah, maybe I don't care. It's close enough. It's close enough. No, it's not. You know what? Try again. Over here. You always have a painterly approach like this? I'd say often, but not always. Sometimes I sketch, but recently I've been doing an 100 days challenge where I only spend 1 hour per drawing every day. And for that challenge, I've basically only been doing painting. So I think it saves time with sketching. So recently, it's definitely all been painterly, but not always. Oh my god, it's my favorite Pro Peak player. Bye. Hello, David. Yeah, I'm super good at Peak, obviously. Obviously. Totally didn't fall into some cacti and die yesterday. To be honest, I think I tend to approach stuff with the painterly style not necessarily because I'm good at painting, but because I'm bad at drawing. Like, I mean that in the way of like, my sketches are not super pretty. I very much like neglect to practice sketching. I usually just like if I do a non-painterly approach, even the sketch usually is just like I'm just like, okay, wait, maybe it's a little better than this, but I'm just like, okay, this is the pose. And now, okay, great, awesome. And then she's gonna hold like I don't know, a sword. Here's a sword. Right. And then I just start painting on top of this. Or sometimes it's not even that. I just draw like and then I'm like, okay, go, paint. And then I start like blocking stuff in. I'm like, here's the hair, and then here's like the whatever, and here's like the light on the hair, and then here's like the shadows. I'm very lazy when it comes to sketching. I'm not great at it, but it feels very freeing. Yeah, definitely. I think my favorite part of painting is that you don't have to feel limited by your lines or your sketch when you want to edit the shape of something. You can kind of just mush it around. You can be like, oh, like I want this part to be like that. Or instead of figuring out all the layers and stuff, you can just be like, oh, well, I want to add something here, so I'll just add it right on top of everything. Like in some ways, I feel it's more straightforward, which I definitely appreciate when I have to get something done. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Not seen my sketch phase if yours are bad. No, no, no. I'm sure your sketches are just fine. The contrast. The contrast is so low. Hold on. Well, it's okay, but it's not. It's not great. It seems faster, but also more difficult to get right, especially value and color wise. That's definitely true. I think um, I definitely have a hard time painting when I'm trying like a lighting scenario I'm not used to, because it's not easy to like edit certain colors when you paint on like one layer. You can't just be like, oh, let me just select the skin layer and only edit the skin, right? So it's hard to rely on like digital tools when you do painting, or harder, I guess. But if you know the colors, then it's way easier, I think. Don't have to separate everything onto different layers. Don't have to do like multiply and add and color dodge. Just throw it all on one layer and then mess around until it looks good. Supposed to be a little bit bluer. That's the thing. I don't know. No, me too. Me too. Don't worry. Don't worry. I don't want to draw the eye. I don't want to draw the other eye. Other eye's always so hard. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay, whatever. Let's do some other details first. This area is messy. This deserves some shiny highlights because it's should probably be made of metal, I think. Maybe plastic. Plastic. The question is, where do I put the highlight? Ah, I need to go back to studying my fundamentals. It's like moments like these where I'm like, I can generally paint, but I don't even know how to render like a cylinder sometimes. Like this, it looks shiny, but I can kind of tell that it's not in the right spot. Study weekly session when we should maybe every Every Monday? Like the weekend's over, time to lock in, time to study. It's honestly becoming more and more necessary. I just said some random words instead of whatever the lyrics were. Hydrate, hydrate, drink water. Recently, I've really been enjoying like citrusy tea. Maybe because it's so hot outside, but I feel like the citrusy stuff like grapefruit tastes super awesome right now. This is the study draw gave you. True, true, true. We should just all study how to draw Gavial for the rest of our lives, and then we'll become super good at drawing Gavial. You just have to fake it enough for people to believe it. True, true, true. It's true. I mean, honestly, I think like as long as the piece looks cool, it's good enough. I say that to convince myself as well. So, because I think I spend a lot of my time being like, it looks cool, but it's not accurate, and then I waste a lot of time, and then it looks less cool by the end. How do I detail hair? I drink citrusy teas when I'm sick. They are really good when you're sick. Like anytime, because I think the heat makes me feel a little like groggy, almost like I'm sick sometimes, but just because it's so warm. I feel like citrus is good for whenever your body feels like it's moving a little slow because you're sick or because you're tired. Super helpful. Very nice. Mm. Let's see. Let's see. Area is a little empty. I realized I've already spent an hour on this, and I said I would just spend a little bit of time, but I'm too invested now. Time goes so fast. It goes so fast. Like the other day, I was thinking about the fact that it's August. It's like it's mid-August already. I was like, what the hell? Right? I was like, what did I even do this year? Like I feel like I didn't even do anything yet, and it's already the end of the year. Oh, stretch, recalibrate. Wow. Okay. Oh, my shoulder cracked. That was interesting. Um, but I was thinking about how it's already mid-August. I was like, I don't even know what I did with my time, but it's just going too fast. Like everything is going so fast all the time. I was like, what did I set out to do this year? I was like, I would stream more, which I didn't do because I'm still streaming one time a week. And I said I would go to more conventions, which I did do. And then I said I would cover songs often, which is, not really true. Like I finally covered one, which is good, but I only covered one, which is not good. And then I was like, I want to finish lots and lots of full illustrations, but I basically only made one, which was the Zani all the way in February. So it was like, damn, it's so hard to get things done. But I think I need to lock in on like one or two things and then it'll be more achievable. Really, what about your Suzumon? Mm, Suzumon, I technically started a long time ago. I think it was actually one of the first things I streamed when I started streaming again. Uh, but I also don't really consider it finished. Like I think it looks fine, but it's a little rough around the edges. And then the commissions that I've done in this year, they also haven't been full illustrations. I did a lot of like the style that I call the quick illustration, which is just like looser, but they're also not super polished. That is not what I wanted. Let's do it this way. 'Let's do. Okay, this mask is supposed to be like grayish white, but it's a little too green. Let me. One, two, four, two. And Trust the process. I know I just made her super gray. Give me a second. May I just say your playlist is so peak? Ah, I'm so glad you think so. It is called Whiplash because I think it's just music that I've liked from the last like 6 years, kind of all thrown together. So it's a little random, but I'm glad you're enjoying it. Mhm. It's more accurate now, but I kind of liked it better before. What do I do? Whatever. Accuracy, accuracy. Even though I just said that I have to stop prioritizing accuracy. One more time, one last time. This song was from my Citus 2 phase. Wasn't this supposed to be a sketch? Yeah, it was supposed to be a sketch, but I'm just rendering it now. What, you don't want to see an illustration of your favorite? Yeah, I got a little carried away. Just a little bit. No, by all means continue. This is how 12-hour pieces begin. No, literally, literally. Like I feel like most of the pieces that I really like that I make, I'm gonna save this as a draft. Dude, it's happening. I'm literally saving backups because I'm worried about messing it up. That's so crazy. Okay. But I feel like a lot of my favorite longer or like more completed pieces all come from doodles. Like I was like, I'm not gonna draw this right now. And then like 6 hours later, I'm like, I guess I'm drawing this right now. Same. Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's our universal artist experience. I guess it's probably because when we doodle, it's like completely self-indulgent, right? So then I think it's just about not being worried about the outcome. Yeah, exactly, exactly. It's like it's self-indulgent, you're having fun, and you're not really thinking about like, oh, it has to be good or it has to be polished or anything. So then there's basically no limitations on your creativity, and that lets it flow better, and then it turns out super cool. And then obviously, once you make something super cool, you're like, next time I'll make something just as cool, and then it's impossible. I've been thinking about the don't be attached to your art advice, just draw whatever, enjoy. Yeah, 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 exactly, exactly. That's actually one of the main reasons why I started my 100-day challenge with 1 hour drawings only, because I feel like the part of the reason why I only finished like one full illustration this year, like I said earlier, is because I've like been too much of a perfectionist, right? Sorry, Ado. I love the piano version of Usewa. Anyway, I feel like it's because I've been too much of a perfectionist, and I'm like, I need every piece to be super peak, and it has to look like my style, and it has to be super awesome and like well rendered. The composition has to be good and whatever. And that was holding me back so much because I would spend so much time just thinking about it instead of just drawing. And like with art, you can't just sit there and think about it. Like you have to draw, you have to practice, you have to work on it, right? So, oh, Kane Books, thank you for the follow. Thank you, thank you. And so I was like, okay, well, how do I force myself to just draw. Um, and my solution was 1 hour drawing every day for 100 days. And I think it's definitely helped. Like, I feel less scared of just starting now. Like, even when I don't have ideas or if I'm not confident in my idea, I feel more comfortable, like, just going for it and just seeing what happens. So, like you said, like, don't be so attached to it. Like, just draw whatever. I have so many unfinished illustrations and paintings on my hard drive, but I can see progress. Ooh. I think that's the other thing. I think it's important to be comfortable, like letting go of a piece, right? Like sometimes maybe it's not going well, or you just lost your motivation, or you lost the idea. It's okay to abandon pieces sometimes. Because if you force yourself to finish stuff, I think that'll also kind of like lower your morale, right? You're like, this sucks. Like, I don't want to draw it. It's not going well. And then you still have to finish it anyway. That's like very difficult to deal with. Obviously, if you're doing it for like work, like a commission or something, you can't really just drop a piece. But when you're drawing on your own, right? Ah, it's too good. It's so underappreciated, this version of Usewa. Anyway, but yeah, like unfinished pieces, I think is okay. It's it's good. It's good because it just means you're getting your reps in, right? And you know when to quit, which is also an important thing to know. Not that you should always quit, but knowing when to is good. Let's see. I think her hair. I need to learn how to scream like Ado does. Like the sound she just made on the so no the no. I don't know how to make that kind of distortion with my voice. I've been trying for so long, but it's so cool and I can't do it. One day I'll figure it out. But that day is not today because I don't want to hurt my voice. All I can describe it as is like it's like a buzzer scream. Like in like a sports game when the buzzer goes off, it's like "Ah," like the really like buzzy sound. It's like that, but also in a scream. If I tried singing like Otto, I wouldn't be able to speak for a week. And no, it's definitely hard. It's so hard. I can sing along to her more chill songs, like the songs without too much screaming. Carl Patrick, thank you for the water. Hydrate, hydrate. Oh, and posture check. Ah, perfect, perfect. Thank you. I was definitely shrimping a little bit. It's always shocking how quickly the shrimp sets back in. Like sometimes I'm like, okay, I gotta sit up straight. And then literally 5 minutes later, maybe not even 5 minutes later, I'm like, wait a second. I'm slouching again. It should be a half tone. Like this color. Halftones are so tricky. Or not halftones, midtones. That's the word. It's like they're technically not shadows, but they're definitely darker than the light. But they can't be too dark, or it'll mess up the um, 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 the value scale, the lights, the lighting. So tricky. But at the same time, I think it's something I need to work on too. But I think paying a little extra attention to midtones can really elevate your rendering. I've been trying to think about it a little more often, but I also haven't drawn a lot of stuff recently that like gives me the time to mess with it. So definitely a work in progress. Let's see, this goggle's a little. Okay, I can gradually feel myself losing steam on this one. So we can add a little more, which I don't know, maybe it'll turn into like 40 more minutes. Who knows? But I'll add a little more and then maybe I'll start another doodle. I'll try to fix up this hand before we finish this one. Wait, let me also try to draw her other eye. Hold on. Ah, I hate drawing the other eye. It's so hard. Nope, she's a little cross-eyed. Perspective is hard. You know what? It can just be like that. Oh, wait, her goggle strap. Contrast. The contrast is too even. I think it's like the distribution between the light values and the dark values is too uniform. Um, maybe hold on. You know what? It's okay. It's a sketch. Don't think about it so much. We just talked about this. Okay, let me give her her pointy teeth. Very important part of her design. Okay, what am I doing? No more hair. No more hair. Teeth. 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 Oh, another good song. I love this song too. I think when I first started singing, I really wanted to cover this one because I was like, it's so good, and also because I really like frilled sharks, and the name of this song is a pun on the word frilled shark. Um, but then I realized no one can do it like Otto, and I should not taint the the sound of this song, so I will not cover it. But I do like singing it. How the hell do I draw teeth, bro? Hold on. Sounds like you need a sing along 100 days challenge. No, it's funny you say that because on the Utayete and like cover song side of Twitter, I discovered this year that there's a challenge they do every year called Singing March. Uh, it's a little like Inktober, if you know the drawing challenge Inktober. There's like a list of prompts for the whole month, and for Singing March, the prompts are like sing a song from Broadway, and then sing a song from the 2000s, or sing a song with elegant vocals, and then sing a song with aggressive vocals, stuff like that, right? I discovered they do this every year on March, and so my plan right now is like, don't hold me to this too much because I don't know what my schedule will look like by then. But my goal right now is hopefully I can finish my current 100 days challenge, and then between the end of this challenge and the start of the next one, and okay, between the end of this challenge and by the time it's March, I might be able to do a second 100 days challenge because I like to torture myself apparently. But regardless, hopefully by March I can try to participate in singing March. And then maybe I'll become super pro at singing and super pro at drawing. And then I don't know what happens after that. I don't know, self-fulfillment, I guess. Life is good after that, I hope. But yeah. Next year, the 2026 singing march. Oh, this mouth, it's so hard. We like it? No. I wanted to do singing march this year, but I was too scared to record at home every day because I'm still scared of singing in front of people in real life. So I didn't manage to join it. But I'm determined. I'm determined. I can't be stuck on this whole too shy to sing thing for the rest of my life. So I shall conquer it. Let's see, a little more sharpness around the eyes. Maybe I'll give her. I think her skin needs to be a little warmer. She's a little bit waxy and cold right now. You achieve nirvana and we will ascend. So true, so true. Did my connection drop? What? What? It didn't. The stream didn't disconnect, did it? My chat just disconnected briefly. I hope it's not dying. Please. Seems fine. Okay, okay. Oh, my router. It's teasing me, scaring me. We used to have a lot of problems with my Wi-Fi router. Um, like when I started streaming again. So we endearingly call it fighter, and he fights us all the time. Put this on the wrong layer. Lumbus has won 5. Yippee! Let's go. You guys want more stars? Here, more stars. More stars. Oh, dropping them. There we go. Yippee! Bomb the router. No, I need it. I need it. You can't. If you bomb it, how will I stream? Your Wi-Fi acted up because you said no 5 VTuber debut at that time. They heard you. See, maybe that's true. That's true. Maybe that's why it's finally been behaving mostly okay. I hope I don't jinx it. But it's been behaving mostly okay because I've been rigging my model, which means it will happen. Like maybe Fighter is just the number one VTuber fan. Stream of smoke signal. Crazy, crazy. Well, let's see. She has more details. Waiting for the real model. So true, so true. Only the real ones know the lore. The lore of August 13th. I really like how the PNG moves. I will miss it. It has its own charms. Ah, no worries, no worries. I honestly, because I haven't tried streaming with Live 2D yet. I don't know how well my computer will handle the like streaming with the model rigging. So it's more than likely that you will still see this model fairly often. Or maybe if I'm just doing like a chill stream, then I'll still use this one. So no worries. Because I'm quite fond of it as well. I think it's super cute. See if I zoom out, I think the focus area is on the mask, which is not good. I want it to be on the face. We never talk about August 13th. That's rule number one. Exactly. Have I estimated the budget for the PC? No, not yet. Not yet. I think for right now, I don't really have the space to put a PC tower anyways. So I'm not really thinking about upgrading, but um but for now, all I can do is hope that my computer will not explode. Cuz I think I want to get more into doing motion graphics, right? And video editing. Cuz I want to make music videos, right? I think music videos are super cool and super fun, but a lot of video editing takes a lot of power from your PC. I think my goal right now is I want to use this PC as much as I can, and then I'll save for like a super strong PC. And hopefully by the time I need the super strong PC, as in like I built up all the skills and the stuff and like models and whatnot that I need the PC for, I'll have the funds for it as well, and then it'll be like a new evolution. But as for right now, I don't think I'll upgrade. Because this laptop is fairly new too, I think. I think I got it 2 years ago, but it's not built for running so many things at the same time. For now, we can just pretend Fi is using 5090 and put smoother filter in my brain. Jason is a filter. I see, I see. Okay, let's see. This area looks super flat to me. I feel like it's not. Maybe I should just stop. Hold on. Mm-mm-mm. No, no. Do I like that gene? Eh, it's okay. Okay, let's. You know what? She can have a little bit of blood in her veins, little warmth in her skin. That would be nice. So she's not so waxy. How do I usually do this again? I've forgotten. Mm-mm. Let me adjust the brightness. Just a little bit. Okay, maybe it's like a little bit too little, but that's okay. Uh, Aluka Plus, thank you for the follow. Thank you, thank you. I wanna be next to you. Wow, such a pretty song. I don't even wanna do this anymore. I lost the only one worth fighting for. You like the song? I do like the song. I think maybe because I was spared from it being overplayed. I do like it. Because I think it got popular online and then everyone was using it, but I didn't know about it until like solidly 4 months after it was popular. So for me, it's just a typical nice song. But I know a lot of my friends don't like it anymore because they heard it so much, like all the time. Fathom XX, thank you for the follow. Thank you, thank you. Hi, hi, hi. I think we should figure out a way to pronounce colon 3 with our voices so I can also respond with colon 3. Right next to you. I think there's a part of me that really likes kind of cheesy ballady songs. It depends on the mood. It depends on my mood, but sometimes. Hello, hello. You could do a mock karaoke to build confidence, something like songs I enjoy slash would sing in the shower. That's a good one. That's a good way to think about it. I did sing a couple times on stream, but back then the VODs were muted, so there's no evidence. It's like I think I'm okay when it's through the internet, but I have a really hard time when it's real people standing in front of me. I guess it's basically just stage fright because I had this problem back when I was playing piano too. I used to study piano semi-professionally. Um, but like if all the people were focused on me, then I couldn't calm down. However, I did notice once because I played a concert at an outdoor venue once for piano. Uh, and at that concert, people basically just walked around and like talked to each other while I like was playing in the corner. And so people were there, but they weren't technically watching me, or at least it didn't feel that way. And so that time it felt so easy to perform. But when everyone's staring at me, it's hard. I like it because I'm into romantic songs. I hear it all the time. I still like it. I see, I see. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I think it's like a lot of people say it's cheesy, but sometimes I really like listening to like super sappy songs. Because I also feel like Bruno Mars like does it in a way where it doesn't feel like too much. I think it's just a very pretty song. You sing when bathing. I hum, but usually people can hear from the bathroom. Like honestly, I think I just need to stop paying so much attention to like what's going on around me. Because like I don't know why. I'm not typically anxious about most things, but I feel like I'm always really aware of like who's in the same room as me or like who's near me or who can hear me. Right? Like I'm always thinking about it and I don't know why. But if I'm bathing and I want to sing, if I know there's someone in the house, I like can't do it. But if I'm alone, I definitely sing in the shower. Have you tried one of those karaoke machines? I've I go to karaoke fairly often, often on my own, unless I can find friends who will go with me. But um, I don't where I am. We don't have the karaoke machines that give you like the score. I really want to try one of those. I think it's fun to see how you match up. But I do go to karaoke. Is that why we are eyes? Oh, that's a good way to interpret it, to be honest. With my OCs and characters, I don't put a lot of thought into what they are or why they are, but all I know is they're definitely inspired by me, like different parts of me. So it's a good interpretation. I had a time when I was all about Ed Sheeran. I had like all three albums. I never had an Ed Sheeran phase, but I do remember hearing a lot of his songs back then. I would be out and about, and then Ed Sheeran here, and then Ed Sheeran there. I definitely don't mind his music. There are certain songs where I'm like, I don't know how I feel about that, but I don't mind it. I definitely get that always when not knowing the surroundings makes you get a bad feeling, something not right. Exactly, exactly. Like when I wear headphones, I have to only wear one side, even if they're open back. Like open back headphones, you can usually hear the room pretty well, but I hate the feeling of my hearing being muffled completely. And the earbuds that I use, they have noise canceling function, but I never use it. I don't even like to put both in normally unless I turn on like the transparency mode, which is basically where the headphones um are like simultaneously recording and playing the sound of your surroundings. So it sounds like you're not like it feels like you're not wearing them. That's the only time I can wear both earbuds and like both sides of my headphones. If if there's any feeling at all of the sound being muffled, I get super anxious. I'm like something's coming. Or like if someone comes to talk to me, like I won't know. Which is also weird because I have to say I don't typically get bothered when I'm at home. Like no one really comes to talk to me or like asks me for stuff. Even when I was younger, like no one came to bother me, but for some reason I've just been nervous about it my whole life. But that's okay. It's gotten better though. I think like when I'm at conventions, like tabling, most conventions will have like a karaoke room if it's like an anime con. And I try I try my best every time I go to a con to go to the karaoke room and sing at least one song as like exposure therapy. Because the way the room is set up, usually in the karaoke room. Oh, hold on, let me save this really quick. Sketch. Oh, eight. Okay. Usually the room is set up like you walk in at the convention, right? You walk in through the door, and then there's a lot of seats. Like so many people can sit in the room. There's like rows and rows of seats. Maybe not that many. Hold on. Let's say like this many. Right? And then usually there's like some people randomly scattered around in the seats. Some cosplayers, which makes it less scary because sometimes Hatsune Miku is cheering for you when you sing. But um there's usually a table here where you go to sign up and you tell them what song you want to sing. And the person controlling is usually pretty nice. And there's a list, and then that's like the order of like who's singing what, and then they have a stage. There's one big stage, and one tiny microphone, and then it's just you. You stand here and you look at everybody over here, and then you sing, and it's super scary. But in the past, when I first started doing this, uh, like my whole body would shake because I got so nervous. Now only my face twitches. Like instead of my legs shaking or whatever, because I used to be so scared, now I'm only like a little scared, I think. It's like now my brain is not scared, but my body is scared, if that makes sense. And when I get anxious, the corner of my mouth, like this part, like twitches. So it like twitches when I sing. But it's better than before, instead of just being super nervous the entire time. Highly recommend exposure therapy at anime cons. No one really judges you at anime cons, I think. Like it's more fun to face your fears when the audience is full of people with colorful hair and funny costumes. So, yeah, not hearing the exterior sounds super scary, super scary. Has Fi ever tried a K-pop song? I haven't tried it at karaoke before, but sometimes I sing along or I try my best to when I'm walking home from work or um if I'm like in an area alone when I'm walking, then I tend to sing a lot when I walk. But with K-pop, there's a lot of really cool K-pop songs that I want to try singing, but I I don't know how to pronounce Korean. Like I can kind of imitate the singer to sort of sound correct, I think, to get closer to the right sound. But there's certain syllables where like I have no idea how I'm supposed to pronounce it, so I haven't really tried. Well, Glovine, thank you for the follow. Thank you, thank you. 5 ages hitting, that's crazy. That's crazy. I'm a grandma, guys. When my mouth twitches, it's because I'm shrinking. My skin is shrinking because I'm a grandma. Well, hi, your are so pretty. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah, my leg goes burr when I'm nervous too. Just one leg, the dominant one. Nowadays it's just my mouth too, just one side. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Maybe that's like the progression of nervous habits. First, it's your whole body, and then it goes to just your mouth. But it's so inconvenient because I feel like the nervous habit or the twitch or whatever always happens at the area that you need for like how do I explain? Like the body part that you need to do the activity is always the part that starts twitching. Like there's someone I know who used to study piano performance professionally, but she eventually gave up on it because whenever she gets nervous, one of her fingers starts to twitch and then she can't control it at all when she's playing. But she's a pianist, so she needs to be able to control her fingers. And then like for me, when I sing, my mouth twitches, which is also not convenient. Or like when people do public speaking, their mouth twitches. Or sometimes when I get nervous when drawing, my hands start sweating a lot. And then that's also not convenient. Like it always forms exactly in the most inconvenient part of your body. Okay, I think this sketch is just gonna look like this. I'm losing steam, so we can start another one as I continue to work on it. What the hell? Okay. It's okay. It's okay. I think it's good enough. Yay! Yay, Veal! Finally. Let me give her waist bag. Hold on. She has like, yeah. Okay. Perfect. Great. Got this banger fi. It's too late to work out. Okay. Gay Veal. Gay Veal. We did it. We did it. I finally drew her. See, this way technically is the correct orientation now since I flipped to the canvas, but I feel like I drew most of it facing this way, so I'm used to seeing it this way now. Should I just flip it back? Edit, whip, whip. Okay. Her design's technically backwards now, but it's okay. The only thing you can really notice is the rocks on her face. If you do an Evangelion cosplay while drawing, you will know the horror of birthing a river with your hands. That's very true. Honestly, Evangelion cosplayers, they're like so dedicated. I would I would not volunteer to dress up in a full latex suit while going around a con and like doing things. Oh, thank you for the resub, Darkzer. Thank you, thank you. Send me the bill later. Also, 9 months baby sub. Wait, is there a badge for this month? Hold on. Let me see. Twitch.tv. Maybe I should draw a baby and it can be the 9 months badge. Later dashboard. Oh my god, so laggy. Come on, Twitch. Now it goes gold. Oh, is it gold now? Wait. Is that what we did last time? I forgot. I'm sorry. Subscription. Badges. Nine. Oh, yeah. It's the gold fidget now. Gold fidget. Gold fidget. A 9 month baby sub. Actually, hold on. I want to add. Let me try something really quick. Like a tiny bit of atmospheric perspective. Maybe not there. No, sometimes I say words for the things that I'm doing, but I'm not really sure if I'm using the right words. When I say atmospheric perspective, I don't know if this is actually what it is. But I remember someone told me once that this might be what it's called, so I've just been calling it that the whole time. But like if I ever say something and you're like, I don't think that's what that's called, like I'm probably wrong. So don't worry. Oh wait, I never added the details on her gas mask. Did I do that? Let me see. How many details? Not too many details. this? Maybe a little less. Mm, okay, we'll add a little bit, a little bit. Ah, see, this is why this is why I never finish these drawings. It's because I'm like, I'm done now. And I say I'm done now like 5 separate times and then I'm never done. What is that? What is this? Hello? Okay, random stuff. Honestly, I feel like that too by got getaway card with English is not my first language. That's true. That's true. I have no excuses. Though I feel like honestly with my like the way I use my second languages, I feel like I'm of the opinion that language should be used however is the most convenient to convey the vibe, and sometimes that means using it completely wrong. Like sometimes one of my favorite phrases is probably looking at something that I see and being like, wow, that's so shaped. Like that sentence doesn't make any sense, but I feel like it conveys what I want. Like, what do you mean it's so shaped? It's so shaped like what? It's like, I don't know. It's just super shaped. It's like how a while ago the popular meme was saying like, wow, he's truly the number one player ever. Or the what was it? He's the most player ever. Like when talking about like a sport or something. Wow, like that's the most artist ever. Like I don't know. It doesn't make sense, but I feel like it conveys what I want. So she has so many details on her shirt actually that I didn't even include. Wow. Most valuable player. Yeah, yeah, yeah. And then you're just like, oh, he's the most player ever. Like you skip the valuable, and then you're like, the most what player? Like the most what? And he's like, no, he's just the most player. See, do I want to add any other details? Wait, let me see. She's got like a torn sleeve on the side. Ah, good enough. Whatever, whatever. No more. Actually, no more this time. Okay, I'll try to do another small doodle on the side before I have to go. Who should I draw? Mm, I can draw. Yugoslavia, like the country. Oh, Jalter. Wait, which character is Jalter? I'm a little behind the times now. Hold on, J from Fate. Oh, my earbud died. Time to switch to the other side. Ah, okay, okay. From Fate, let's see. Yugoslavia equals peak country. Ah, I see, I see. Oh, she looks so cool. Okay, I can try. I don't know if I can like make her aura farm as much as she does, but I can try. I feel like I've been saying aura farm like way too much recently. Even though I don't typically say it anywhere else except for when I'm streaming, but whatever. It's okay. Do I need this? Can I delete this word? Okay, I'll just doodle her down here, I guess. We lost another one to the brain rot. It's just because everyone keeps saying it. Aura farming, the aura farmers on stream. Yugoslavia had a lot of aura. I can't say I've ever been, but maybe someday I'll go and I'll take a look for myself. Darker, darker. This might be too dark, but it's okay. We can always tone it back later. Or maybe we can tone it back now. What am I doing? Hold on. This is such a strange base to start with. Um, Yugoslavia dissolved in 1991. Sorry, my world history is not up to speed. I didn't know that. Ah. Rest in pieces, Yugoslavia. I was wondering why it was Yugoslavia had a lot of aura in past tense. It's like rest in pieces. Oh, Purature, thank you for the follow. Or not follow, raid, sorry. Thank you for the raid. Thank you, thank you. I hope your stream went well. Thank you, raiders. Welcome, raiders. And feel free to lurk or take a break, get water. We're just doing some sketching. It went a little further than sketching, but doing some character sort of sketches, sort of paintings. I demand a water ASMR routine. Okay, okay, I'll set it up for next time. I love your art. It's gorgeous. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you. Thank you for the follow. Thank you, thank you. Are you an artist as well? Oh, my chat disconnected again. What's happening today? The stream is fine, but the chat keeps disconnecting. It's back. Okay. Cracking your bones ASMR too, please. Yeah, maybe for 500 followers, but I'll make a video or some sort of clip of all of my bones cracking. No, but I've been meaning to give it a go at some point. I just never find the push to get started. I see, I see. I would say I would say go for it anyways, and don't worry too much about the outcome. First step is always getting started, which is so hard. But maybe whenever I'm having a hard time getting myself to start drawing, I doodle a character that I like, and then I start brain rotting, and then I start drawing more. So maybe that could be a method too. One thing I struggled with quite majorly was drawing in one place and it showing up another. I have a screenless tablet. Yeah, that definitely makes it a lot harder. Super hard. I think, oh, how long has it been since I had a screenless one? A long time. But it was definitely super hard. I believe in you. You can do it. First step is to take first steps. So true. That's why Emma was always brain rotting. No, like if you guys have seen those artists on Twitter that just draw like one character, like they only draw one character, but they draw them like every day. You scroll back in their post history, and it's always like as soon as they started drawing the character every day, they start improving massively. It's just the brain rot. You gotta go absolutely crazy about a character, and then you'll be driven by your urge to draw them exactly how they are in your head, and then you'll become super powerful. Yeah. It's so fun to see it. So the request is to draw John Alter. Is it John? Jean? John, John Alter. But this face looks so strange. Hold on. Sorry. I'll work on it. I'll work on it. If it works, it works. Exactly. Thanks for the motivation, though. For real, I'll be sure to get to it. Yay. I'll look forward to seeing it. Come take a peek at your socials sometime. So cute. So cute emote. So cute. Okay, to make this character recognizable, all I have to do is make the headpiece, I think. Here, first let me... Her eyes are fairly wide set, so I'll make them a little wider. Maybe that's too much. Who is it you're drawing, by the way? The character on the right is from Arknights, this character. Her name is Gavial the Invincible. Then now I'm starting a doodle of John Alter, Jean Alter from Fate. But her face is looking a little funny right now, so please bear with. Oh, I never tried Arknights, but man, I always loved the design so much. Top tier. Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's why I got into it originally too, because people kept drawing the characters. I was like, ah, so cool, so pretty, so awesome. And then I got sucked into the rabbit hole. Well, Dead Cosmos, thank you for the follow. Thank you, thank you. There's an open world game coming out at some point, right? Or am I mixing it up? Yeah, 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 yeah. There's the developers of Arknights are making a game called Arknights Endfield, which I'm not sure if it's open world or semi-open world, but um yeah, yeah, yeah. It's like within the same universe and concept, but a totally different style of game, which I'm really excited for because I think um a lot of people don't like Arknights because of the gameplay, right? It's tower defense. And tower defense definitely like is not for everyone. I mean, even I don't really like playing the game, to be honest. I'm just here to collect my pretty little PNGs. But Enfield looks super promising, so I'm excited to try it. Yes, yes, I might try that one out. Yay! Let's go! They decided to make the game mode no one likes in AK into a game. They were like, if no one likes the game mode in Arknights, that just means that Arknights players are like, wait, they were like reverse psychology, or not reverse psychology. It's like if Arknights players like the tower defense, but they don't like this mode, but everyone else dislikes the tower defense, then clearly the mode that Arknights players don't like will be loved by the public. So then they made it into a game. I honestly usually love tower defense. It's so nostalgic to me. Ah, yay! Maybe you'd enjoy it then. I think it's like an interesting take on tower defense. But the thing about Arknights is, it's generally free to play friendly, which is nice because even after the game's been out for a while, I think you can still pretty easily get into it. Of course, not that you have to, but like if you did end up trying it, I think a majority of the levels in the game can be cleared with just the operators, like the characters they give you for free. Albeit you'll need a lot of brain power, and I don't have that kind of brain power. But at least it's not like paywalled, basically. Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's super nice, super nice. I wonder how many people will get filtered by the complexity of the base. Yeah, I feel like that's where the divide between like Arknights players who have played Satisfactory versus Arknights players who have not played will become very clear. I'm not a big fan of gacha stuff, even though I end up playing so many of them anyway. Hearing it's free to play friendly is great. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I think if you're free to play, it'll definitely be hard to get the characters that you want. But if you mostly just want to like collect them and you don't really care about meta or like the actual level clearing, like it's still okay. If you want to just save for the characters that you like instead of only pulling for meta characters. Yeah, this face is so hard. I feel like the later you get on, the better. So many stuff to clear. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Exactly, exactly. They also Arknights makes it really easy for new players now because they give you like because in Arknights when you level up a character, right? When you raise them, there's Elite 1 and Elite 2, which are like big milestones for the level, and you unlock more skills on the character when you upgrade them past that point. I think in order to make it easier for newer players, nowadays they give you like free upgrade boosters and like selector tickets. That makes it much easier. It's pretty awesome. Yeah, get into Arknights when CC just started. Especially when you could just brain rot borrow Whistle from your friend, everything done. Exactly, exactly. Yeah, CC, I think contingency contract. Um, it's fun sometimes, but I usually find myself trying it for like one day and then I forget it exists and then I don't play it. Hello, Miss Fiery. How are you today? I'm good. Thank you. Thank you. Welcome, Flatron. Hope you are well as well. What's CC? It's a game mode called Contingency Contract, and basically it's a level that you can add modifiers to make it harder and harder. And if you clear it at higher difficulties, you get like a higher score and you get different rewards. And it gets like absurdly difficult, but you get tons of rewards from it. There's also people who make guides though, so uh, I think it's not too bad, but it's definitely a challenge. CC is like the game mode where if you can't clear it, you shouldn't feel bad at all because it's really difficult. They basically it's like the chance for the game devs to see how far you can push the characters. They're like, okay, here's this boss who already has high stats. Let's make him even tankier, do even more damage, and have even faster skill cooldowns. CC is for the real fans of tower defense. If you do it on your own, expect to be hours figuring out how to beat the stage. Yeah, 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 definitely. I usually don't have the patience and I give up early. But if you have the time for it, it can be fun. Well, yesterday I streamed my toe joint. Oh no. But I have a bit more time to work on my 3D character project. Ah, I hope your toe heals quickly. Make sure if you're able to still get up and stretch when you're working on your 3D project. Ah, 3D modelers are so cool. I really want to learn it, but it's so difficult. Okay, let me. Mm-mm-mm. Some of the shadows should be a little bluer, I think. If I can't do it on my third try, I'm visiting Kyo. Exactly. Kyostin V, our guide maker, our savior. So I know I said it earlier, but I really appreciate how welcoming and accommodating you guys are. Yay, yay, yay. Yes, of course. Welcome, welcome. Always fun to chat with new friends, so no worries. Thanks a lot. You want to learn 3D? So when stream with 3D modeling, that would be fun. I could do like a learning stream. I think like right now I'm working on a live 2D model, right? Maybe after I do the live 2D model, I can try to learn 3D and make a 3D model as well. Maybe it's too ambitious to have so many models. But maybe it's worth a try. We have a deal. Okay, okay. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, there's so many little details on her mask, headpiece, headpiece. That seems right. Anyone here played Valhalla? I kind of thought that Valhalla was like less well known than it is. Um, but I've discovered over time there's actually many, many Valhalla fans, and that makes me very happy. Do you work as an artist professionally or just streaming right now? I do it like part-time, I'd say. I'm aiming towards doing it professionally, but uh I don't do it quite enough to do it full time. But I freelance with illustrations, and right now I'm in my convention artist arc. This contrast is not good. Assassin's Creed? No, 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 not Assassin's Creed. The bartender game. Yes, exactly. The cyberpunk one. The one that's spelled funny. Like, was it VA all was it? Hey, how was it like this? No. Something like that. I have no idea. But it's like a visual novel with a bartending mini game. I adore that game. I never actually finished it, but I really want to get back to it. Ah, yeah, 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 yeah. Ah, there you go. VA11 Hall A. There you go. Yeah, yeah, yeah. So fun, so fun. Ah, I see, I see. I saw your artworks on Insta. Really good ones. Thank you so much. You may actually be older than me. What points to that? It's okay. Here, here on stream, I'm a grandma apparently. What insanity? How good you are! I love your art style. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you. I feel so flattered. Yes, grandma. Yes, yellow. Should we call you grandma? You can if you want to. The stuff you are into is older than OG Sunday. I guess that's fair. That's fair. I do have maybe older leaning tastes. Or mommy. Okay, I don't know about mommy. I gotta practice my araras before you can call me mother. I feel so strange saying that out loud. I'm sorry. No more, no more. Oji-san taste. Okay, all I can say is the Oji-san taste, I feel like is pretty banger. This is the slowest doodle ever. Okay, hold on. Lock in 5. Okay. Mothering already. Awa awa awa. Awa awa. Awa awa. They know what's up for real. Okay, I'm OG-san myself. Let's go. You know what? Maybe she just doesn't have a mouth today. I is Emu now. I became Emu. We've merged. What was this character called? It was from Fate, you said, right? Yes, yes, yes. I actually don't play Fate, so I don't know much about her outside of her name, but it's uh John. John. Alter. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I play with her agent, she unmounts my waifu. That's what you get. Let me really quick. Let me Twitch.tv. Twitch.tv. What? Why did Twitch sign me out? Don't be silly. Sign me back in. I'm literally live. Stream. Hold on. Need to. Where's the button? Okay, lock in, lock in. It's time. Need to draw this. Yes. She's super cool. I see a lot of really cool fan art of her. It makes me want to get into Fate. But I have too many games to keep track of, and I already don't keep track of them. The wrong words. Baby dear, my daisy suki hilai. The part where they get all dramatic. Dear my daisy. What do you usually play? Well, okay. I say I have a lot of games to keep track of. It's more like games that I wish I keep track of, but I don't. But like, I've played Arknights the whole time. Right now, I'm also playing Uma Musume. Um, like everyone ever apparently. But I used to also play like the Hoyo games. Um, and I briefly tried like Reverse 1999 and Limits Company. But right now, it's mostly Arknights and Uma Musume, which is like it's so bad. Yeah, Uma is super super addicting. It's like I feel like it doesn't help that the career runs take like an hour sometimes. Like they take so long and then I just want to keep playing and keep playing. I don't know, like something within me, the urge to cheer for my horse girl goes crazy. Like when people say it's like the human urge to bet on a horse, like for real, that's how it be. That's how it be. And then you also make her into like a cute idol girl with big dreams and big aspirations. It's like, of course I'm gonna cheer for them. Like she's like, I'm gonna run faster. I'm gonna take first place. Like, yeah, girl, go. I'm like, go, go, my Uma Musume. They combined all the elements of things that you want to cheer for. Which one of you MFs best with time? Again, it's not been 2 hours already. I know it went so fast. It's always so fast. I mean, honestly, today I can maybe stream a little longer, but I don't think I can stay on mic the whole time. I could just do like quiet drawing, but that's like not fun to be honest. I like yapping. We'll see, we'll see. Maybe I can stay a little longer. Probably carry you if you go play Fate, as in you can use my OP character. Ah, okay. I'll let you know. I'll let you know. I started off just laughing at the game and concept, and before I knew, I was so roped in and emotionally involved. Yeah, literally, literally. Like back when it released in Japan, I kind of was like, oh, like this kind of concept is never gonna make it to global. But back then, I wanted to try it. But because I was like, this concept is too silly for global people, I was like, yeah, I'll just forget about it. And then suddenly, my YouTube is filled with horse girls, and I'm like, oh, it made it. Somehow it made it here. And now it's taking everyone by storm. Oh, wrong word. Wrong part again. So sad. Just describe King Halo and Scarlet. No, literally. I love Daiwa Scarlet. She's super cute too. She's even got the fang. They kind of peaked with the character design, I'm not gonna lie. I don't know. I just feel like there was a lot of ways for this game to become like weird based on the concept, but somehow it's super wholesome and you just want to cheer for them. You want to see them have their dreams come true. Like I don't know, it's so good. They also have like a crazy anime. Like that's so insane. The budget is so high for that anime. Of course, if you stayed longer, of course you will stay longer. You don't get permission to close the stream. This is true. This is true. I'm not allowed to leave yet. The animation's actually so good. Yeah. Anime, not animation. But yeah, animation too. I'm good at reading, I promise. Like I haven't actually watched the anime yet. I know the other day in the Discord server we watched a couple episodes of Cinderella Grey, the arc that focuses on Oguri Cap. Uh but I haven't actually started the show yet cuz I'm a little intimidated by how many episodes there are. But I've seen so many clips and it's so good. It's so good. Been watching it with some friends. Oh, yes, it's the one I'm currently watching. Ah, nice, nice, nice. I think we watched only 4 episodes so far. So we're not very far into it, but it's so good. I love Oguri Cap. Just like the real life Oguri. I saw someone said earlier. Yeah, you said I love how the horses are based on real ones. Detail is so cute. Yeah, exactly. Like I feel like Oguri Cap just has like the perfect hero story. And then they made her into this like motivated anime girl, and now there's no way, no way to escape. I have no choice but to be an Oguri Cap fan. Watched it in 2 days. The anime is that good. Oguri cap, oguri cap. Haya, haya, oguri cap. Yes. I also love when you're training her and she does her little I forget exactly what it is. She goes like he, who, ha. Like, it's so cute. Her ass only programmed to run and eat, not a single thought in that head. Yeah, yeah, cracks me up every time. I love it. It's just too adorable. Too adorable. Ah, Etsu, thank you for the follow. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, it's so cute. She's so funny unintentionally. I know. It's like in the even in the anime, like you see it in the game too, but even in the anime, she's always shown to be kind of like super badass and a little bit stoic and like she doesn't speak much, doesn't say much or whatever. And all the other Umas are shown to think that like she's just naturally so cool. But it's like she's not being stoic because she's trying to seem cool. It's because she doesn't have anything to say. Like there's nothing in her head. So she's just standing there because there's nothing else going on. Like it's so funny. They're like, oh, Oguri Cap, so intimidating. She's like a prodigy, uh, such a like a monster on the track. But she's like not thinking of any of that. She's just like, yippee, I love running. Hi, hi, hello, hello. She was my first A horse. Now I have Silent Suzuka and the fun dad jokes machine. I need to get Silent Suzuka still. I don't have her. I have a question: how to fight slash win against Art Block? It's a very good question. I'd say the most important part is to either change up the pace, so take a break from drawing and do something else, or get all of the bad doodles out of your system by drawing as much as possible without worrying about the outcome. Like just draw for the hell of it and don't worry about it too much. Or my personal method, which might be kind of weird, but it usually works for me, is I try to draw myself, but not from reference, from angles that I've never seen myself at. Like I imagine myself in my head and I doodle myself. Or I doodle a character that I really like until I become obsessed again and then I start drawing more. But either take a break to give your mind a reset or find a way to become obsessed again. I don't know. It's not super helpful advice. I'm sorry. But our block is super tricky. In the season focusing on Special Week, you see Oguri occasionally in the background, always eating. Love the fact that she actually get fat as soon as she eating. Wait, in the anime? Actually, once the real Oguri Cap retired, like once the racehorse is retired, um, wouldn't they have to suddenly get used to eating less because they're not running all the time? That would be so sad for Oguri. That sounded helpful. That was good advice. Ah, okay. Yay, yay, yay. Thank you, thank you. Oh, this mouth. I've drawn the proportion of her face kind of like super messed up, so it's a little hard to fix it now, but it's okay. I should get going for now, unfortunately. I'm super happy I came here, though. I enjoyed my stay. I'll be lurking. Have a great stream. Take care, Fi, and chat. Okay, okay. Yes, thank you for stopping by. Thank you for the raid. It was nice to meet you. Enjoy your lurk. Yeah, I'm exactly like 5. I tried to balance between copy, barg, Study and drawing from imagination from time to time. Mm-hmm. Yeah, studies are good too, I think, because then you're relying less on your creativity, which is, I think, the part that usually suffers the most with art block. Um, and you can just focus on the technical part. And actually, the other way around, once they retire and turn into breeding horses, it's better to have some extra fat. Ah, so it's beneficial. Interesting, interesting. Learning so much about horses today. They basically they run, they have an amazing career, then they retire and just get to eat and uh as much as they want. Crazy. Maybe maybe being a racehorse is pretty awesome or something. Haruhoro, thank you for the follow. Thank you, thank you. Living the dream. No, exactly. They're just doing everything they want and they still have to get pampered by all their farm hands. I don't know what they're called. People who like help groom them. They're groomers. People at the farms, stables, stable hands. Is that the word? And damn horses. I feel like horses are just such a strange creature. Like they run so fast, but their legs are so fragile, and then they're so silly too. Like they're sometimes they seem super smart, and then sometimes they do very silly things. You're like, did you even think before you did that? And they definitely didn't think before they did that. Well, Haruhi edits, thank you for the follow. Hello, hello, welcome. Wow, this is hard. The contrast. Mm-mm-mm. Does not look good. Add a hair here, I guess. Got hit with ad again under 2 minutes. No, no. Ads. I hate ads. I hate ads. I want to get rid of them. So rude. My condolences. Oh, Crime and Punishment. Crime and Punishment. This song. I love this song. It's so good. This is not the auto version though. It's still good. It's still good. Both are good. 今日もまた足の踏み場はない。そんな夢を愛さないで。 So good. So good. Crime and Punishment peak. Let's go. Let's go. More Crime and Punishment fans. See, how does the rest of her hair work? Hold on. It's like a funny bob. 一人だけはめて血はまさぐれた同じ Oops, wrong button. Should make her eyes more yellowy, I think. Let me see. 現実がある目を愛さないで Ah, so good, so good. My friend said my first OC worksheet doesn't make sense. She messed up some stuff. I was like, me too, bro, me too. No, literally, literally. It's like a rite of passage. More highlights, maybe. Oh, it's too much. Too much contrast. 明日の山手通り Ah, it's too good. It's too good. Ah, Stinky Dinky, thank you for the follow. I don't know what I'm creating. Don't ask me. Expect me to know any details exactly. Like I think when I drew my OCs, a lot of it was a little bit bullshitted. Like if you look too close, it doesn't make sense anymore. Like even my the character I'm using, Sarah, in the bottom right corner as my avatar, she has wings that grow out of her back, but not like the shoulders. They kind of grow out of her waist, which doesn't make any sense, especially if you think too hard about it or if you turn her around. But that's the key. You just don't turn her around and then you'll never know. Oh, wait, her mask isn't casting any shadows on her face. That doesn't make sense. Don't want to listen to this right now. Sorry. No, no, no. Okay, whatever. Real, I'm making a full body finally, but my worksheet is like everywhere, so I'm recalling on how I imagined it before. Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's super fun. It's super fun. All I can hope is that no one ever has to animate my characters, because as soon as you start turning them, stuff stops being consistent. You know what? Maybe I just won't touch that part of the face right now. Let's give her a body. That would be pretty awesome. Oh no, the time, the time. It's running out too fast. If the armor discourages you, she has a casual outfit too. No, no, no. I have to evolve. I'll challenge it. I'll challenge it. It's good practice. Vibing with this kind of OCs. Yes, yes, yes. What? Fee, Feso, too? Thank you for the follow. Bumped my mic. I hope that did not make a awful noise. I need to get a new shock mount for my mic because the one I'm using now, it technically doesn't fit my mic, so it's completely pointless. Like, hold on, slight detour from this drawing, right? I'm using the kind of mount where there's a circle and your mic goes in here, and then it has some rubber bands that hold it to a different circle, so that this way, when you bump the mic or when you move the mic stand, the rubber bands make it like they absorb all the shock, and then the vibrations won't go to your mic. But this specific shock mount is slightly too small for this microphone. So if in order to put the mic in, I had to stretch the middle ring a lot. So now instead of instead of it being like this, where the rubber bands are like holding the center one in the air, now it's more like this. So it kind of defeats the purpose because now all the vibrations go through here. But I will get a new one eventually. But it's super cool. It's like almost like it makes your mic float, but it's still it's still within the rules of physics. Oh, this song's too edgy. Okay, Yorushika is not that edgy. Let's go. Chains, chains. I suddenly feel like maybe the 1 hour challenge has been helping a lot. This feels pretty cool to me. Nice art. Thank you. Thank you. Welcome. Welcome. How do I want to pose the other part of her though? It's already 6 p.m. It went too fast. I'll stay. I'll stay like 10 more minutes. But then I have to go after. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Does she use a flag as her weapon? Is it a sword? I love chaotic styles. Yes, yes. I love looser chaotic styles. It's a lot of fun to work with it too. Wait, she has an outfit where there's fur and then an outfit without fur. Depends on the version. Uses a flag and a sword on the one you're making. Ah, I see, I see. Okay, maybe I'll add some random stuff in the background to imply that there's a flag. Well, hold on. Let me. This part of the hair feels a little weak. Like we can't really tell what's there. Mm, Maybe like. Let's see if she held it like this. Mark. Mm, Here, maybe maybe it'll just stay like this. I feel like it might be a little too complicated for this time to add too much, but I can add a little bit. On another one, she has a katana. Ah, I see, I see. To be honest, when I got out the drawing fan art phase, my cousin asked me if she can see my OCs when I had none. I should have said, "Don't rush me, Katie. I'm not ready yet." Let's just say she wasn't happy with it. No. Ah. That's okay though. Good OCs that come with time end up being so cool. It's super worth it. So don't worry. Oh no, I have to cover up the spider. Goodbye, spider. You had a good run. Cover only a little. And today I learned that your doodles are like Japanese artists doing sketches. Well, I would say that I got a little carried away today. So these are a little bit beyond doodles for me as well. But uh I appreciate it. This skews the composition too much towards the top. Didn't go straight to hell, straight to hell. This is like a song from the angstiest time of my life. Happy to find that out. No, don't worry, I'm not that OP. If these were actually doodles for me, then I would feel like God. Do you have favorite artists? Honestly, I'm not so sure right now. I think I'm kind of in a phase where I'm like discovering my style again or like trying to define it better. And so I don't have specific inspirations right now. Though I guess I spend a lot of time looking at Liduk's art, just because he's done a lot of the art in Arknights, and I'm pretty influenced by Arknights. Let's see, it's spelled like this. I really like their work. Yeah, the wolf backstory is crazy. We're not talking about that again today, but there's some lore there. Oh, was I drawing on the wrong layer almost? Oops. I want because the flag has like two. Do I want to draw that right now? This might be overachieving slightly. The CPR song, guys. More ads. Dude, what's happening to Haruki? Twitch hates them. What is this? Okay, I think it's just gonna have to stay like this. I'm running out of ideas for how to proceed further. Merge. Let me move it up slightly. What is this? What is this? Give me this. This is part of this one now. Yeah, okay. Do you have a cape? No, no cape. But let me add a little bit here. Oh, I'm not sure if I missed it, but Drebeat, thank you for the follow, and your local himbo, thank you for the follow. Thank you, thank you. But yeah, feel free to come hang out in the Discord. Feel free to lurk or to come hop in voice chat. No pressure for anything, but we hang out and draw, sometimes play games. Very chill, very chill. She has an affinity for fire if you want to add that. Oh, maybe I can add a secondary light really quick. Mm. Like I want to add this little line, but I don't know what it is. So let's see. I'll add a little. Let's see. Maybe. Ah, saving autosave. Okay. Let's see. I'm running out of time, but let me see if I can make it look satisfactory. Then I'll keep it, and if not, I'll just try and then delete it. Let's see. Let's see. Oh, I the chat. As in, she got burned. She came back as a dragon witch. Ah, so that's what the lore is. That's super cool. So cool. I love this song too. I don't know if I could do a lot more than that right now. Let me fix her face. Got a little bump here. Mm. So hard drawing faces. I don't know. I might leave it without the highlight. Like this. Well, okay. It's just gonna have to be like this. I'm not satisfied with the light from the supposed fire, but that's okay. Okay. Okay, time to go to sleep. Will you stream tomorrow? Unfortunately, no. At the moment, I only have one scheduled stream per week, which is on Fridays at the same time. I've been saying for a long time that I'll stream more times a week, but I haven't I haven't done that yet. But if not, if not in the next few days, then definitely I will stream again next week. But next week's stream might actually be on Thursday because I will be helping a friend at Anime NYC on Friday. So I probably won't be around. But uh, if you join the server, I'll ping with any changes and stuff to the schedule. So hopefully I will see you again soon. Yes, good night, good night. Thank you for stopping by. Laura goes even more chuny. She's the desire of a follower she had. Good guy turned evil, really evil. That never understood or accepted being resigned to her fate. Ahaha, fate. I see, I see. So he wished for this fake version of her to punish the English folks. As time passes and the lore goes on, as she struggles with not being real and ends up finding herself only to be forced to separate from the MC a little bit after, chuny, super chuny, but super cool. Okay, thanks for the info. See you around. Have a nice rest of the stream. Thank you, thank you. Bye bye. Well, thank you for the follow, Derpster. Thank you, thank you. I is going to stream tomorrow. That info was revealed to me in a dream. Let me see. What do I have to do tomorrow? I could maybe stream a little tomorrow. We'll see. We'll see. Depends on how soon I get home. But yeah, that's pretty much all for today. I think these are both pretty cool doodles, so I'm satisfied. I'm satisfied. I shouldn't call them doodles. It feels weird to call them doodles. Drawings, drawings. Yeah, let's see. I think my favorite part, I like the mask, and I like some of the details in the hair. It's messy, but I think it's cool. And then I think the overall vibe on this one is just cool. I will watch your stream. Maybe I can learn something. Yay, yay, yay. Feel free to stop by anytime. Hopefully I'll stream more often soon. I'll stop saying that one day. Can you upload these on Twitter? Yeah, yeah, yeah. I can upload them. Should I upload them separately or should I just leave them together on one page? Probably separately is better because they're so unrelated as characters. Love how you did her eyes and pale skin. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, it's very helpful that her palette leans towards black and white because black and white's definitely my strong point compared to colors. I arrived too late. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It's okay. I also upload all my VODs to YouTube, so obviously it's a little less interesting. But uh, if you wanted to see whatever shenanigans happen on the other streams, those are also on YouTube. It's mostly for archival purposes. I just want to be able to look back and see all the things we did together. Okay, looking forward to see the Gabriel. Okay, I'll probably post them separately then. I feel like that probably works better. But for now, let's see. Let me find someone to raid so I can pass all of you on to another cool artist. Separately, Onegai. Okay, sounds good. Mm-mm-mm-mm. That person's AFK. Artist. Bum. Is anyone I know streaming? US Pringles, hello. Hope you've been doing well. Yes, I've been doing well. Hope you've been well as well. Unfortunately, we are at the end of stream and I'm looking for someone to raid right now. But thank you for stopping by. And the 6 underdog, thank you for the follow. Thank you. I'm looking for art. Hello. Please. Okay. Well, I'll just pick the first person on the list then. We've got Morn May working on comms. Oh, okay. There's some pretty art on this stream. We're gonna go raid them. Okay, everyone. Thank you for watching. Thank you for hanging out. We're sending you to Morn May's stream. Drawing a super cute and pretty artwork. Here we go. Time to misbehave. No, behave well. Behave well. Behave yourself. Yes, make sure to stretch, drink water, take a break, get some food if you haven't eaten. And I will see you guys again soon. Okay. Bye bye, everyone. Bye.